Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Davis, a screen. Knocked loose. James with a steal. The three. Again, the Heat misses. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Baylor. Hardaway grabs the board. On the wing, Wade. James outside. To the paint. Here's Cycling. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Not even fair. I mean, just shredding the D to pieces. Guarding James in pick and rolls is almost impossible given his basketball IQ. Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the arm. Incredible.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. 56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Launches a 3. Wade misses. Lakers trail by 6. Now here's Bryant. Still no points. Cycling with a rebound.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Back to James. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wade. Back to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Outside Johnson. And he converts the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Heat up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Miami leading by 4. James outside. Takes a 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Yeah, he was surprised by that. I don't think he knew the pass was for him.
Here's West. He's scoreless. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Worthy. Butler covering. And here's James. Here's Wade. Here's Mourning. He's got 5. And here's Butler outside. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
That shot off the mark.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
James, right side. Pass to O'Neal. Shot from the low post is good.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
3rd quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's O'Neal. And a missed layup. Lakers trail by 4. Here's West. Good work defensively by James.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Miami leading by 6. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Wade. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. On defense, the Lakers. Here's James. The rebound by Baylor. Lakers trail by 7. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the layup is good off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 points.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And the Heat call time here. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. James outside. Pass to Mourning. James outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Mourning. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the Heat making a change here.
Number 10, Tim Hardaway.
Lakers trail by 5. To the left side wing. Outside Davis. Tipped away. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Wade. Back to Hardaway. Again, the Heat misses. To the inside. Baylor. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's Wade. 5 on the clock. He takes it in. And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Rips it home off a terrific move.
A smart move, using a little pump fake to get all the time he needed to go hard to the basket.
Yeah, it's just a simple move, but it looks so beautiful when it works. Reminds me of you, Grant.
Oh, I appreciate that, B.A.
And James launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
The accuracy of LeBron's shooting is something else. He makes the long-range 3 look easy.
They get it back. Pass to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. This is his second trip to the line in the game. And he makes a first. Miami making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Here's James on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and Bryant with the block. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
And here's Johnson. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Oh, got a piece of it. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next.
28.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Timeout called. Heat.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Trying to find a way to get some easy buckets. You don't want to just think you can shoot your way out of this.
Give it up for your defense squad.
Check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well the Heat coach had some advice for his team over the last break. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Now Hardaway. Pass to Bosch. Inside. Here's Cycling.
Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. First team foul.
And Miami has possession. 2-point game. Here's Bosch. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
O'Neal. Here's Mikan. Oh, deflected. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Here's Bosch. Back to Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. It's deflected. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Magic Johnson. First personal foul. Second team foul. 1 chip.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Heat with the lead. Hardaway with it. Here's Butler on the take. Uses the glass on the layup.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Butler with a steal. From the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. Lakers trail by 3. Out to the right wing. Here's West. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants the Rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Oh, a fearless finish from a fearless player. Jimmy making some noise.
There's the drive. And he gets that one.
The assist.
O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Wade. Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
20 feet away and no problem.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Timeout called. East. The Heat with the lead. LeBron without hesitation.
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
To tie it up. It's off. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Now here's Bryant from deep three-point land. No.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
The finish. And a quick 2 as he powers it in.
Man, that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Oh, he misses the layup.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
It's stolen away. And it's the Lakers on the break. Oh, had a good look. Couldn't hit it.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Now
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. It's good.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Here's Wade. And he drives in. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Davis. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
Oh, man, he plays with a relentless motor in clutch time, too. Davis always wants the ball in his hands. They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing. When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Lakers call timeout. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
Jerry West.
Davis, a screen. Johnson for the tie. Yes, sir!
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Timeout called. Heat. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Now, here is James.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
No good on the free throw. And he ends up missing both free throws. Poke loose. Here's James. Clock at 6. Let's loose for 3. Keeps it alive. Butler outside. Here's Wade. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Deflected. James with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. On the wing, Wade. Oh, the long ball, no good. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
James goes in. Oh, it's off! And so it's the Lakers with it. Now Davis. Anthony Davis packs it down.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
Oh, he jammed it.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. So it's Miami now. James with the ball, and Davis picks him up defensively. James, left side. No good. Butler. James, outside. Butler outside. Jacks up a 3. Can't get the 3. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Second team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
LeBron James. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops. And that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both. And it's a 3-point game.
Big time conversion there puts them up 3.
Timeout called. Eat. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throw.
for the Lakers, Anthony Davis, Jerry West.
And here's Johnson. That'll count. Nails it.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get a high percentage at the rim.